Chris just went to the bathroom during the break, and I said, hurry! Your own privacy right to touch your own penis might be gone by the time you get back. Well, that's not true. You're a man. Well, everything will be fine.
I don't have any privacy because you just announced to the nation that I went to go pee.
Yeah.
He used the little boy's room.
Yes. Still have that privacy right. Who knows? Oh my God, Jody! As we said, they're coming for everything. It's hard to. I was saying to Barb McQuaid about just you could watch the TV with the sound down and know what happened. It's just even among people like Barb that are legal experts that saw this coming, that we intellectually knew it was coming. Just emotionally, it was like, oh my God! And we talked about how extreme this Alito writing really is. I mean, it just eviscerates Roe. Forget the whole incrementalism and chipping away and all of those arguments. But I mean, it's stunning. Yeah. Rape, incest, gone. All of it eviscerated.
But as Barb said, this was a first draft that leaked. Usually they're whittled down, and we just don't see that sausage being made.
Right. And we said, is that the point of whoever leaked this, which is the first time in history?
Yeah.
Because when you saw people gathering outside the Supreme Court last night, I mean, I think
they already put barricades up as soon as it was leaked. Yeah. Barricades were up because they care about buildings more than women.
Jody, what do you think? I have to think that Republicans are scared this morning.
I would hope.
Like, oh my God,
primary season kids.
Talk about this. Awaking the sleeping giant.
Yeah.
I mean,
Laura Ingraham was apoplectic last night.
What do you mean?
That it was leaked. She said this could ruin our chances.
Oh, she only cares that it was leaked.
She only cares that it was leaked. Right,
exactly.
Yeah, right. She only cares that it was leaked.
She doesn't care if that is the final decision. Right. She just cares that we know about it ahead of time during primaries. I get it.
By the way, dead inside white women who voted for Trump. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my God.
And all the ones that didn't vote. I'm really more mad at them.
Right. Okay, I believe people need to,
vent.
Okay.
Vent.
All right.
Let's give them.
Get ready, Chris.
FCC rules apply.
Yeah.
FCC rules apply. And Chris, you might want to get lower in your chair so it's easier to get the dump button.
Catherine in Baltimore. Hey, Catherine, welcome.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Good morning, Gilead is more. Yes. More apropos.
Exactly. I was just trying to do the math here. 14% of all women that carry a pregnancy to term die. And if my numbers are right, that's potentially 23 million women will die.
We already have some of the worst maternal
terrible
outcomes for a wealthy nation, Catherine.
And black women are 3.5 times more likely to die.
Yeah.
This is, we have to organize and descend on the White House, the Senate and House, and the Supreme Court in numbers like the Women's March.
Yeah.
We need to donate to the Senate and the House. We need to, there goes their all lives matter argument.
Yeah.
And, the oligarchs are running this country with the Heritage Foundation and the Federalist Society. They're making our laws. We aren't.
Yeah.
And they're picking the Supreme Court judges.
And four, as we said, 4 Supreme Court justices perjured themselves and said Roe was settled law, was precedent.
Exactly. Stare decisis is out the window. I mean,
oh my God! Finally, it's your day, Chris Lavoie. It's the only legal term you know is stare decisis.
Oh, that's out the window.
Now that's out the window.
I know what other legal terms are. Ipso post
really?
facto.
Use another one. What's
ipso post facto?
Okay. Well, what good does that do us this morning?
I object. That works.
I object in the strongest possible tone.
Sidebar. Tort.
Stare decisis. We hardly knew ye.
Stare decisis my ass.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Judy in Michigan. Hello, Judy. Welcome.
Hello, Stephanie. My brain's about to explode.
Uh-oh.
But I have a question for one of your legal ladies, and this may sound ridiculous.
Jody, that's you.
But since we're getting rid of women's rights, does a man need written consent from the woman to deposit his sperm?
Oh, no. No. Men have all the rights.
Well, no, they need my written consent.
They should at this point. All men should have vasectomies.
I mean, how do you say it? So, rapists get to choose now?
Yeah, they do. Rapists have a lot of rights.
Right, to get to choose their vessel, I guess. I can't even. The whole thing
Literally.
is so egregious, but the fact that like there's no exceptions for rape or incest.
See,
is-
that's where I have an issue with
Yeah.
that phrasing on the pro-choice side is, okay, we'll do it in exceptions for people who get pregnant without wanting to have sex.
right.
It shouldn't matter.
Right. None of it should.
It shouldn't matter.
It's a privacy right. Chris, you worked in right-wing radio for a long time.
I did.
Aren't they all about small government and keeping the government
They
out of our lives?
absolutely are. And
How
that is
do
their-
they reconcile
That is
this?
their number one hypocrisy.
No,
But
they
that's
want it
what
small
I mean.
enough
They
to
want
fit in your uterus.
They want the government to make these private decisions for all of us.
They believe that saving the lives of unborn children is more important than
women.
Yeah, that's how they justify.
Okay, Jessica and
Because
Maine.
they're saving babies. That's
No, they're
how
not.
they justify. That's
I
their
know, I
mindset.
know.
Until
but
they're
they're
born,
not.
and then they could care less.
There you
Right.
go.
Yes, and then it's
Yes.
all
I know,
socialism.
I
Okay,
know.
Jessica and Maine. Hey, Jess.
Hi. Okay. Let me pull over real quick. I'm driving.
Okay.
My concern is Plan B
Yep.
Yeah.
because I was an advocate for sexual trauma and recovery services for many years and ran into one doctor who once declined, said it was against her religious convictions. I said, how long does conception take? She said, at least 6 hours. I said, it's been 4.5.
Yep.
I had to go find a cardiologist to get this woman her Plan B. I pulled him out of the ICU, and he was really nice about it.
Yeah.
But, Plan B, that's going to go up right along with abortion.
Well,
is
contraception,
because
forget it. I mean,
Well, that's what Plan
right.
B is. Plan
Yeah.
B is contraception.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
any kind of contraception.
it's
Absolutely.
emergency contraception, so you can't prevent your rapist from impregnating you anyway.
Yeah.
There's just no way it can be done now.
Yeah, but Jessica, I take Jody's point is that we're ceding the point that this should always be a woman's choice, no matter what.
No matter what.
I agree
Decision
with you.
between your.
It-
I mean, now talk about what about complications for the woman has? What there's a
It
million
should be
different
women's
reasons.
Pregnancy.
choice.
Yeah.
Some women very close to me had to, abort pregnancies they really wanted because everything and anything was completely non-viable. It was, but
Right.
it's like it has to be your choice, no matter what.
Thank you. And
that's-
Jody's right that it should cover everything. Remember this stupid debate that Rush Limbaugh started about, birth control pills and who did he call a slut?
Sandra Fluke.
Sandra Fluke, she needed it for endometriosis. And it's not your business why someone needs.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Is that they're going after every single bit of it.
Yeah.
Well, and he misunderstood why women take birth control every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he
Such
was dumb.
And such a sex symbol. It's amazing
Yeah.
that he wouldn't know that.
Ew. Grody.
God. Okay, Laura in California. Hello, Laura. Welcome.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey.
I'm a government teacher, and I just don't want to live in the Republic of Gilead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm 62, but my daughter is of childbearing age, and we cried all night.
Yeah. Yeah,
we
I think
cried
Rachel
all
Rachel
night.
was talking about that. Is this what do you tell your kids and your daughters and granddaughters? Like it is just sort of stunning that 50 years this has been
Stephanie,
settled law.
They just made us second-class citizens.
Yes, they did.
I teach Roe versus Wade, and that's part of my government class.
Yeah.
And I teach that the 14th Amendment says women are full citizens with full rights.
Actually, we're not.
And
because
that's
the
no-
ERA didn't pass.
I know, that's no longer true.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It doesn't say in the Constitution that women even have property rights.
True.
So we're going to lose those too.
Yeah,
Do you
well, I say
think that we know
Alito
where this
mentions
is
women's
going?
voting power, so let's take that sentence and shove it up his ass in the midterms. Pardon me. Yes, Chris, what? You
Susan
seem
Co-
afraid to talk to
Oh,
me.
Susan
Collins
Collins?
has released a statement.
Oh, is she concerned?
really?
Does she have some level of concern and disappointment?
If this leaked draft opinion is the final decision and this reporting is accurate, it would be completely inconsistent with what Justice Gorsuch and Justice Kavanaugh said in their hearings and in our meetings in my office. Asked if she was misled by Kavanaugh, Collins told us, "My statement speaks for itself."
Some mornings
She gonna help impeach
some
them?
mornings that you only have two hands with which to strangle is
Yeah.
feels like a
Limitation.
yes.
Yes,
It feels
that's-
like a
yes.
Travis,
Would
you're the
you like to
closest
be
to her.
an
You're the
octopus?
most in danger.
Would you like to be an octopus some mornings?
Travis,
Could I get one tentacle, like if I had one for, I don't know, Sarandon, and then one for Jill Stein, one for Susan Collins? Who else? Okay. Pam in New Hampshire. Hi, Pam. That was me
Hi,
doing tentacles.
Stephanie. They just made rape legal. No woman's going to call a cop because she'll have a bounty on her head. And Tennessee just passed a law that if the woman doesn't want the baby, the rapist's family can take it, and she has to pay child support for 18 years. So
Don't worry,
I would
Pam.
wake
Greg
up
Abbott said
America-
he's going to get rid of rape, so I think he's probably already done
Oh,
that.
that's Texas,
Yeah.
though. That's
Uh-huh.
Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Texas. This is Tennessee. I don't know what New Hampshire's
Oh.
going to do, but we got some idiots up here, too.
Yeah.
So, all righty. Thank you.
Okay.
Everybody's just.
Pam seems like maybe she's lost it a little bit. I'm behind.
It's not too early to start drinking, Pam. It's okay.
By the way, if you ask any woman in your life how she is today and she says, I'm fine, she's not fine.
No.
Don't put away sharp objects. Talk softly. Back away from us.
Back
today.
away. Yes.
Run for your lives.
Yes.
Yes.
Back the off us today.
Any state like New Hampshire that has the slogan "Live free or die" is going to have some crazies in it.
I'm gonna go sake bomb on your ass. I feel like, I don't know. This is the before times, before this decision came down.
Yeah.
Jen Psaki dropping. I feel like Peter Doocy should probably not talk today.
Yeah.
Not to Jen Psaki. Okay.
Does the president know that DHS is putting together this disinformation governance board?
Well, Peter, I think I would note, and I'm not sure if this has been in your reporting yet, but this is a continuation of work that was done under the prior administration, under the Trump administration, to take steps to address disinformation, address the use of disinformation in helping smugglers prompt the movement of more migrants across to the border. I would note that the first example given in the announcement about this was DHS's work to understand how, quote, misinformation spread by human smugglers that prey on vulnerable populations attempting to migrate to the United States.
That you would be for, unless you had someone that did, I don't know, like Russian talking points, like maybe Tucker Carlson on your network, you would care about Russian disinformation. I'm just writing some sake
You're
bombs
in
for
a
her.
mood.
I'm in a mood.
For anyone who's out there who may be concerned about the increase in migrants to the border, this is the kind of apparatus that's working to address disinformation. And again, continuing the work of the Department of Homeland Security in 2020, something we're currently applauding.
But just in terms of what the president wants out of this, does he want the people on this board to start censoring information that is not helpful to him?
Well, let me be clear on exactly what this board does, or what the work they are doing does. And in their announcement, which is publicly available on the Department of Homeland Security website for anyone to read, it says, quote, the primary mission is to establish best practices to ensure that efforts to understand and respond to disinformation are done in ways that protect privacy, civil rights, and civil liberties, and the right to free speech.
Hey, remember privacy? Remember that was earlier in the news cycle when we still had
Yeah,
a
we don't
thought of
have
a privacy
that.
right.
He was
don't
declared
have
dead last night.
Hey, has the right wing, has it occurred to them yet that anchor babies, ooh, anchor babies, look at all the anchor babies, ooh, everywhere.
They aborted privacy last night.